So we're going to look at percentage error. Percentage error, for those of us who don't do a science, factors in not only the size of the error, but the size of the value that we're dealing with. If I'm out by 1 centimetre on a nanosurgery, I reckon people would realise. If I'm out by a factor of 1 centimetre when I'm talking about the distance between here and the United States, you can kind of live with it because of the scale of the objects we're dealing with. That's what percentage error factors in, and it's a pretty simple calculation. It doesn't matter which of these goes first. I'll be explicit, it doesn't matter which of these goes first because of those straight lines. You'll see at the back of the room on the wall of mean, one of the means involving being sad. You turn that into, you've got to make your attitude positive or something, and then it's got these square brackets. Just above Julian, right above Julian. Just under the 2 wrongs don't make it right. So that value is like the ultimate optimist. Turns everything negative into a positive. So whatever your value is, you just make it positive. And then we divide it by a true value because that's the known value. So which of these values would be our true value here?
56 and 3.
Yeah, the integrated version is the true value. The approximation is the trapezoidal. So we said before, so we had the 18.66 recurring minus 18.75, correct? Divided by 18.66 recurring. Our value should always be positive. If you get a negative, you've made a boo-boo. Try and fix it up. If you can't fix it up, just make it positive. So 18.66 minus 18.75 is a negative value, which means I need the absolute of negative 0.09, I believe, or something like that. Probably just put it in. You can put 56 over 3 would be preferred. 56 over 3 minus 18.75.
Negative 0.83.
83333.
Yeah.
Okay. Divided by 18.66, or 58 over 3. What we're then going to do, try and keep as many decimal places, or don't use decimal places. How can we avoid using decimal places? Use fractions, okay? So you have that in your value, you have 0.0833333, whatever, 18.66666, or you can just use fractions, whatever works. All I've done is make that positive, and I get an answer of, well, I've got it times by 100 too. What do I have for times by 100?
For a percentage.
Turn it into a percentage. The answer is?
Negative 4.
Shouldn't be negative.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely
4 point what?
4642.
Just going to go 464%. Happy with that? Do we understand how that works? We're good? Cool. Awesome. So we know how to do definite integrals, we know how to calculate percentage error, we know how to integrate trig exponential.